They stopped talking to you. They stopped being friends with you. You were so close to them. You did so much with them back then, but they disappeared from your life. Why? Why do they no longer contact you like they did before? Why are they not all about you like they were before? These are people you drunk and ate with. And like Bob Marley said, your worst enemy could be your best friend, and your best friend your worst enemy. Why are they no longer eating and drinking with you, having fun with you, for some of you partying with you like they did before? Why are the two of you no longer on the same team? There is a lot involved, and it starts with jealousy. It starts with envy. It starts with you rising. You began to rise. You began to move up. That drove them crazy. That made them angry, furious. How dare you move on up? You were supposed to have stayed at the bottom, down there with them. You were not supposed to have moved up. They are crabs in a bucket. How dare you move up? If they can't have it, you shouldn't have it. If they're not winning, you shouldn't win. So they are there, all about trying to pull you down, and they are doing things behind the scenes to ensure that you stay at the bottom, or to try it, because you're not gonna be down there at the bottom. You've already left them. You're already advancing. You're already moving forward. They cannot ever keep you back. They can never stop you. You will continue to press on the upward way. You will continue to gain new heights every day, and there is nothing, nada. These friends who have become your biggest haters, your greatest enemies, can never do about it. So you are there with them, and they never realized that you had been putting in the work. They didn't realize that the two of you had different mindsets. You have that advancing mindset, the go-getter that you are. You are about this advancing life. You are about more. You will not stay stationary. You will move forward. You are not contented with a little when you know you can achieve more. You are not contented with doing a little when you know that you can do more. When you know that you can contribute more on this planet, in this universe. You can do more. You can give more to others. You can provide more value to others. You can be more, and you can do more. Your mindset and theirs are totally different. And then one day it occurred to them that you're not ordinary. You're not somebody who's all about wasting time and doing nothing with your life. You are that person who moves forward. You are a winner. You are not typical. You are set apart. And they saw that you were rising. They saw that you were winning. They realized you're not normal or ordinary, you're extraordinary. Things started to come to you. Little by little, things started to come to you. They realized that you are ahead of them. Oh my goodness, that is the worst thing for them. Because they wanted it to be all about them. And now it's about you. All of the jealousy in their hearts, all of the envy in their hearts is only destroying them. It is eating them alive. It is consuming them. It is killing them. So that person who was a friend is no longer a friend. That person who was there like a brother is no longer operating or functioning like a brother, no longer a sister. That person is against you. What did you do to them? Nothing. You did nothing to them. You don't have to do anything to them. And for some of you, it has already happened in your life. For some of you, it is happening even now. And for some of you, it will happen in the future. If you are an advancing man, prepare for people who walked with you to be gone from your life, to disappear from your life, to be jealous of you, to be envious of you, to talk bad about you, to make up stories about you, to say that to be where you are, you did something wrong, you did something illegal, you did something unethical, to make up stories, to lie non-stop, because they are wondering, or they will wonder, how is it that you are winning and not them? How is it that you are able to do this and they're not able? And these are not people you don't care about. People you are so concerned about, you are ready to teach them. But when you try to teach them, they get mad at you. You're trying to point them in the right direction. They're not listening. They think they already know it all, but they're not getting results. Because you are trying to point them in the winning direction, on the advancing path, they hate you for it. That is why we have to be careful. You have to be careful, because sometimes you're throwing pearls at swine. You're only getting the pigs angry. They do not want that information you are offering to them, and they will oppose. They will make you think that you don't know what you're about. They have to be the ones at the top. But they're not trying to get to the top. They're just trying to crush you, to destroy you, so that it can appear that they are the ones who are really winning, not you. Illusion. Oh my goodness, the people you walked with, the people you did so much for, very often these are the same people who will stab you in the back. These are the same people who will attack you, who will do so much to you. But guess what? There's a price to pay. There is always a price to pay. Understand karma. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. Call it whatever you want. Sowing and reaping. What you sow is what you reap. And there's always a price to pay. So there's this person, you were walking with them, you were there with them, you were there with them, and all of a sudden they disappeared from your life. You did nothing to them just because you are winning. They want nothing to do with you. Some of you, it's because you started to make a little more money than them, or a lot more money than them, depending on you, on who I am talking to there. As you click that like button, smash that like button, by the way, for the YouTube algorithm, as we're here on this Mantius channel. You start to make some money. God blesses you because of the way you think, because of your mindset. Things come to you. The universe conspires in your favor. Because of your thoughts, because of the way you think, because of the way you see things, because of who you are. It amplifies. Because you are a vibrational match to money, because you are a vibrational match to possessions. So you start to get things. For some of you it's a house, for some of you it's a mansion, for some of you it's mansions. Some of you here, you have a lot of money. People are at different levels financially. I love all of you nonetheless. But then you start to make some money, and even if it's just appearance, even if it's just appearing to be more, even if it's only an appearance, you seem to be getting more money than them. You seem to be moving towards that direction where you're gonna be rich. You seem, oh, they will go mad, they will be against you, and they will remove themselves from you. But it is only natural, I'm telling you. Because the two of you are not on the same path, they cannot help but disappear from your life. They cannot walk with you. The two of you would be unequally yoked. They cannot continue to hold your hand. They are on another path. You are on the advancing path. You're here watching me on this Mantius channel, which is an advancing channel. They cannot continue to walk with you, and that is why they have disappeared from your life. Oh, a lot of people think, if I make more money, if things are better off for me, if I buy a bigger house, if I live in a bigger apartment, if I get a better job, if I get my degree, if I advance, if I do certain things that take me forward, they will finally get everybody to be there with them. But that is not true. Those who are not vibrationally aligned to the things you are vibrationally aligned to will disappear from your life. Why? For several reasons. You are reminding them of the work they should be putting in. They've been there, they've not been putting in the work, they have been lazy, indolent. You are reminding them that there is something they have to do. You are reminding them that they should change their mindset. They should get rid of that scarcity mindset. They heard somebody say that you must think big. They don't want to think big. You are reminding them of it. They want to waste their time. You're too serious. You're too serious for them. You're always talking about moving forward. You're always talking about advancing. You're always watching this Mantius guy on this channel. They have a problem with you for that. The two of you are not compatible, and that is why they have to go their way. And you will continue to press on that upward way, gaining new heights every day, living that advancing path. headed to the top, always winning. They cannot stop you, never. They can go their way, and very often, if they're doing a certain thing, they won't bring you on board. They will not bring you on board if they're doing a particular thing that can push you forward. They will not assist you in any way. They will not invite you. When they're having a good time, they will not invite you. When they're trying their own things to help them move forward, they will bring other people on board, not you, because they are in a competition with you. Sometimes the two of you are engaged in the same profession. They will never invite you. They want nothing to do with you. All of a sudden, they have turned against you. Who do you think you are? You're winning, you're doing well. They want to show you that they can do it without you. They can win without you. You are not invited because they are competing with you. Instead of working with you, they are competing. It keeps them back. They could have been inspired by your ability, by your greatness, by your victory, by your success. They could have allowed themselves to be inspired. It would have been better for them. They could have learned so much from you. You could have taught them so much. Had they been walking with you, they could have asked you a question. How are you doing it? How are you able to move forward? But they're not doing that. They are engaging in self-sabotage. It is working against them. They refuse to talk to you. It is working against them. They want nothing to do with you. It is working against them. They are creating a huge gap between themselves and success, themselves and victory, themselves and great things in life, because they want nothing to do with winners. They are saying to the universe, I hate it when people win. Bring me defeat. I love it when people lose. Bring me that in my life. And that is why they sabotage themselves. That is why they keep themselves in a place of lack. Oh my goodness. Why are these people like that? You did nothing to them. You are not against them. They think you don't realize what is going on. But you do. They think you don't know. You're not so clueless. You see what is going on. You notice that one day they were speaking to you so well. One day they were smiling with you, laughing with you. Everything was so perfect, and shortly after, they disappeared. They started to do their own thing. How can they ever walk with you when they've said so much about you? When they've talked bad about you to so many people? And people will wonder, why is it that they're no longer walking with you? Yes, even outsiders will notice. And they think you won't notice, you know. Whatever is done in the dark will surely come to light. If they don't want to work with you, that is their business. It's their loss. You've already won. They've already lost. You will continue to win like the winner you are. You will continue to advance like the advancing man or advancing woman that you are. As we're here on this Mantius channel, I'm making this video overlooking the beauty of nature. Let me tell you something. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's an amazing day. It was raining earlier, so I decided to make a video right here. The rain has stopped. I'm sending you all of these good vibes. I'm sending you all of this positive energy. If you were there feeling down, feeling sad, hey, let's raise that vibration. Let's bring back the joy. Let's bring back the peace. Let's bring back the love. Let's bring back the gratitude. How about that? Let's move from feeling bad to feeling good, to feeling great. Joy is the key. And I'd like to say thank you to those of you who are supporting the channel, who have supported the channel via super thanks, via PayPal. You are valued, you are appreciated. It means a whole lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My name is Mantius. You're here on this Mantius channel. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video. I look forward to reading your comments. Share the video. How about that? And I am saying one love, God bless, and all the best.